we talk about the crystal growing of sugar crystalline alum crystal. So sugar is a molecule composed of 12 atoms of carbon, 22 atoms of hydrogen, and 11 atoms of oxygen. Its solubility in water is 133 grams per 100 millimeter or 20 grades. Okay, basically the procedure is dissolve the sugar in boiling water, then you have to allow the solution to cool a bit and pour the sugar solution into a glass container. In 3 or 5 days you will see some little crystal at the bottom of the container. You have to choose the best crystal and hand it into the middle of the glass with a string and place the container somewhere it won't be disturbed. Okay, these are my crystal after 2 days of growing, 4 days of growing, 5 days, at day 7, day 8, day 9, and this was my final results. Okay, I also did some alum crystal, actually pink alum crystal. So this was my crystal after 1 day, 12 days, 14 days, 15 days, 16 days, and this was my final result. You can see a beautiful single crystal and also polycrystals. We have difference in the morphologies of sugar crystal and alum crystal. Why is this? Because of the difference of the surface energy in different crystals. So my conclusion is that the real value of this project is not only to make crystal, but also to see the importance of theoretical knowledge, and that the most important thing is the applications they have. Thank you so much.
Hey everyone, I'm Marcelo Javier Gomez Vera, an electromechanical engineering student. I will present my report on crystal growth of sugar. Crystallization is carried from a solution in which a solid reacts as for a solid organic compound in a liquid solvent. In the sugar crystal, the molecules of sucrose are arranged in repeating pattern that spans all 3 dimensions, and all these molecules are attracted to each other by intermolecular forces. For the crystallization, it is first necessary to supersaturate the solution. The mixture of 250 kilograms of sugar and 100 milliliters of water was heated until all the sugar was completely dissolved. In the day 1, there is no sign of crystals. In the day 3, crystals appeared on the rope. In the day 7, the crystals are bigger and also appear crystals on the bottom of the jar and on the surface. Later, the small crystals are removed and the solution was heated again to get a new clear solution to make the small crystals bigger. In conclusion, for the growth of crystals, several factors must be taken into account that could affect our future crystal. This has a slow and delicate process since you have to review it and be aware of factors that may affect the growth of the crystal. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Fabio David Oviedo Ramos, an electromechanical engineering student. I will present my work on single crystal growing. For that purpose, I choose the substance copper sulfate pentahydrate as a solute because it has a bigger solubility than alum of sodium chloride. The crystal system of the copper sulfide is a triclinic crystal system. A crystal system is the geometric shape of the unit cell of the substance. In this case, it's like a oblique rectangular prism. The first step is to achieve a supersaturated solution to achieve our first seed crystals. From this supersaturated solution, after a few days, many small crystals form at the bottom of the container. From this polycrystal, I choose the best one as my seed crystals. After that, I glued to a thread and a hand again into the container. On the other hand, I put some of the crystals in at the bottom of the container. After a few days, the crystals increase in shape like this. This is my crystal that I put at the bottom of the container. And this is the other crystals. As you can see, it increased its shape and it shows a desired shape. I made some conclusions. There are many factors important to take into account, such as variations on temperature, humidity, and vibrations that influence the number of nucleation points of our future crystals. The fewer nucleation points we have, the better and larger crystals will form. That is all. 谢谢 Thank you. 阿伟姐，谢谢下回人。